Hey guys, Naisha here, just an average girl, and I am excited. I have been waiting for this. It has been 8 long years since we've went from video games to books and now an actual movie. The teaser trailer came out and it looks phenomenal. It's giving justice to what FNAF deserves, and I am so thankful that Blumhouse has actually listened to us, the fans. And so we're just going to go ahead and go over the trailer.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Yep, that's exactly like how the first game played it out, where, they introduce you to, Fazbear's Entertainment and stuff. And then if we go back, for those of you who have read the books, I have not, but I have listened to Daco and MatPat and FNAF, and, they were telling you about stories that involve the ball pit, in which it was like a time portal of some sort. I can't remember, but yeah. So the fact that they're going to be adding little Easter eggs from the books, from, the games and from all of that stuff, I like that. And, who knows, maybe it'll iron out the timeline that is, some have actually put it together in cohesive, order. And with some, slight pieces still missing, but it's better than where we were before. Let's continue.
To life. Hit it, guys.
Okay, the Showtime button. The Showtime button was a joke because in the VR, there was supposed to be a Showtime button, and they took it out, and I was so disappointed because I would have loved to see, those guys play. But yeah, here we are. So, okay. So this is Jim Henson's, workshop, creature shop at their finest. As you can see, they all look amazing. They look exactly like they just took and yanked them out of the game and brought them to life. Because I am very, very pleased with what they did with the whole crew, and I can't wait to see how they look. Yes, there are people inside there, but still, just it's a spitting image of Freddy Fazbear, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. So I definitely look forward. So we know it's abandoned.
If you're watching this video,
here we have Michael, we believe Michael Afton or Michael Schmidt. He's the new security guard. We got a lot of things going on. So this is where I feel CGI is going to play, because as you could see, normally if it was fabricated, like if there was, puppetry and all that stuff, you would see some kind of seam and texture. I don't know if this is what the final thing is going to look like. Maybe because this is a teaser, they're going to add fur in the CGI to kind of blend it in and make it look, normal. Because if you think about it, Megan, if you look at the behind the scenes, they actually had to put a mask over the actress's face and put in some CGI effects to make it give that doll-like animatronic look. But yeah, you can tell how CGI it looks compared to what the puppets look like before. And then I'm also glad that we don't get the gloves, because it would just be weird. It honestly would have been weird if they added the gloves. But yeah, so it's exactly like in the game where you have the screens. So I guess this is the device where you go and switch to the different, cameras to keep an eye on our characters as they're going to be roaming around the pizzeria. So I love the setting. I can't wait to see the fan. Oh, the fan is iconic. Here we have our, I like to call them anti-heroes and whatnot. But this, you could tell, because this is what I was talking about, the seam. This is where, the animatronic Jim Henson puppetry, is. So, it reminds me of Banana Splits and the other thing that Nicolas Cage did, but this is going to blow them out of the water, people.
Hello?
we're going to have so much fun together.
Yep. I love how it I always love those parts in movies where it's like we're gonna have so much fun together, and all that stuff. And you could tell that she has been around. She has seen things, and she's not supposed to tell. So, I mean, with the frazzled hair and all that stuff, yes, it could have been a bad hair day, but no, she looks tired. She looks like she saw some stuff going on behind the scenes in the pizzeria place.
So much fun together.
So she's strapped in, and this is what I believe this to be the spring lock suit, because for those of you who have never played the game or know anything about FNAF, there is a part where one of the main villains gets inside this animatronic suit where you can actually put it on and you can go around and, you know, act like the character, or you could take it off and it can actually move around on its own. And they have these spring locks that if there was any kind of moisture in it, it would activate into that self animatronic mode and kill the person inside. So it looks like, you know, our poor hero is about to be, you know, put into that. If not, what it is that also in the game, if you get caught by the animatronics, they're supposed to stuff you in an empty suit and whatnot, even if there is an exoskeleton in there. But I believe this is a spring lock suit because the way it is opened up, you could see the mouth in there. And what I believe this could be Spring Bonnie from this suit, because we're looking at the back of this animatronic. Then we have Foxy. So I definitely look forward to that. Because Foxy was always my favorite during the game, where he goes and he rushes in if you don't keep an eye on him in the curtain. And so you have to be fast because he is quick. And here's the little girl. Now this part right here, this is where I believe it to be the 5 missing children, or the 5 dead kids that will possess the animatronics. And the reason why is because, like her, she's in this yellowish kind of attire, and I see her to be Chica and whatnot. You see this kid, he's wearing bunny ears, so that's Bonnie. This could be Foxy, and this could be the golden Freddy, because there is a golden Freddy in the game as well. And then of course, Top Hat, that is, you know, obviously going to be Freddy. So these are the kids that are going to get stuffed inside the suits and whatnot. So this, I believe, is to be some kind of dream. Like maybe one of the kids is telling Michael that they are the dead children and whatnot, and they need his help. So, and then, of course, this is our William Afton and whatnot. He's going to be the villain, or he might, you know, come out as friendly, but it's obvious for those of us who know the game and all that stuff and the story behind it all, he's the villain. Of course, yes, we have we see here is the security guys. So I can see this happening as the very first thing before the movie begins, where we have him being chased by maybe Foxy or Freddy before he gets stuffed inside a suit. But I wonder if, I know this movie's going to be PG-13, so I know they're not going to be gruesome with it. So it's going to be leaving us to our imagination. Of course, that was Foxy's feet. And, you know, and like I said, I just love the fact that this is more real than CGI. If this was CGI, if that part was CGI, I would have been so upset. But no, this is, you know, once again, Jim Henson at its magic shop at his finest and whatnot. So you can tell. This child is a part of the storybooks. Again, I've never read them, but like I said, the ball pit plays an important part. And so, you know, the fact that you see her just like peeking in there and whatnot, you know, she was running away from Foxy. And it's like, I feel sorry for her because, I mean, just look at him. Those intented eyes. You can tell that he's coming out. So this probably was her when she was looking and saw that Foxy was looking at her and whatnot. So Oh, through the curtain. So I'm sad that there are going to be a lot of red eyes, because normally in the game, when Freddy comes and springs at you, his eyes are white, and he plays that French, song that you hear in the background of this trailer and all that stuff. But I will let it slide. It is what it is. I'm just glad that this movie looks amazing. Because I mean, look at this, people. Hold on. These animatronics are beautiful. It's exactly what we are looking for. This, guys, this is not this is not CGI. This is actual, Jim Henson animatronic woven, beauty and whatnot. And that is what I was, that's definitely what I was hoping for would happen, because, I give props to CGI for some things, but not for everything. Sometimes you have to have actual, things in movies to give you that realism. And that I am definitely pleased. What do you think of the teaser trailer? Of course, I am going to be there in all of its amazingness. But no, I definitely look forward to seeing this movie. If you are a fan of FNAF, what are your theories? Are they going to actually, give us some clues to what the timeline is really all about? Share your thoughts and let me know what you think. This is Naisha, and I'm just an average girl. Stay tuned.